Are you plain bored of woodworking? Get excited again with Fisheye's Make Your Own Sandpaper Kit. Fisheye's Sandpaper Kit comes with everything you see here. Just pick your paper, spread the glue, and shake on the sand. Voila! Beautiful handcrafted sandpaper. And if you act now, we'll include candy sprinkles absolutely free. What better way to say I love you than with a gift of sandpaper? Fisheye's Make Your Own Sandpaper Kit is just $19.99 wherever crappy gifts are sold.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the hour before the hour before. It's February 1st, 2024, and we've got a very special guest lined up for you tonight. But without further ado, hold on. My usual rant. Okay. No politics, religion, or racism, please. And kindness and respect, just like it says on the little doobly-doo right there. Okay. Without further ado, my long-suffering co-host, Mr. James Boshart.
Boo!
Hey, you like that little bit of James in there? You know?
Yeah. I have been called that since, the RCMP were here.
Yeah. Well, hold on. I wrote it different. Where did it go? Hang on.
That's my legal name.
Let me see. No, that's not it.
What are you looking for?
No. I had written a new
spiel, because now we can talk politics?
No. Hold on. No, not that one. No, I can't find it.
Okay.
It's probably in another kind of a document. Get rid of that. Anyway, yes. We have a guy from Minnesota.
That's close to that North Dakota there.
Yeah. Let's bring him in.
Okay.
Because we got a lot to talk about. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Minneapolis, Minnesota, Mr. Brett Lambert.
Hey, don't you know?
Yay!
How you been?
I've been doing wonderful. And you guys?
Oh, if I was any better, I'd be twins, and the other one be up there napping.
Nice.
Yeah. So how's things in Minnesota?
Warm. Got a little El Nino.
Yeah, here too. Yeah. So does that affect? Now you drive a Zamboni, right?
Not this season. I took the season off. So.
Oh, okay.
I've been wondering if I should put Lambo drove Zambo or just keep it as it is. So I just kept it as it is.
Lambo of Zambo. Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
You're not going to mention the Minneapolis Soil Company.
Well, we got the Minneapolis Soil Company going too. The soil right now is cooking. Kinda. Yeah. It has been a little too cold, and our heating cables weren't actually heating our soil well enough for it to.
You got to cook dirt?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It's a living soil.
Wow.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Well, that
latte.
There's science there, and the guy does have a degree, right?
Oh yeah. Like I said before, you actually joined backstage, Brett. You're too smart to be in this community.
No.
I'm
I'm one class away from my degree, so don't have my degree in geology, but real close.
Oh, okay.
It's a BS.
Okay, so the soil company, that's like a full-time gig?
No, it's a part-time thing. My buddy is actually the one really running it. I'm just kind of doing all the behind things, but he quit his job at Wells Fargo, and this has been his dream for years.
So he goes from money to dirt.
Yeah, exactly.
Apparently, he's not as smart as you.
No. And he had a Series 7 too. He could actually sell stocks at one point, but he wanted to go to the dirt.
He just went a different way. We should say hello to some of the people who've joined us here in the chat. We've got
just a couple.
Yeah, Warren's here, of course, and Jordy, Little Sharp Boshart, and Mike from Arrow Snapper, and Dominic's here, and Paul from Wedge and Big, and I saw Don Joyce is here. And did I see John? Yeah. Yeah. Don Joyce is here. And John from Unlimited Vertigo. Used to be Vertical. Now it's Vertigo.
Yeah.
And Ken Heron, he's looking good. Says you're looking good, Boshart.
No, you didn't say that to me.
That's right there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I missed that one.
John from Flying Flynn Media is with us. Jerry Bauer from, well, he's not from Ottawa. He's from Florida. He'll be meeting with us on May the 11th in Kingston at the Canadian Drone Meetup.
Oh, my God. Another one?
Drone Discovery Days. Yeah. Sudbury Drone is here. And Max is here. Holy cow. Lake Pilot's here. Jack, Lake Pilot.
Yep.
Who am I missing?
You say John Flynn?
Who?
John
Yes,
Flynn.
John Flynn from Michigan.
So I'm not listening to you.
And yeah, so anyway, first one in was Don. Mudball, fishball, fisheye.
Well,
He was in yesterday. So oh, and there's Jim's Droning just joined us too. And D&D aerial views. Yeah.
frozen north. It's not frozen. It's warming up here.
Oh, nothing. Everything's melted. I've got one snowbank left in the yard.
Yeah.
And I could drive through it, no problem. Yeah. No, it's
all melted away. I can see all the dog poops.
Oh God, yeah, I know. I did the trip through the yard today and cleaned up, and because I hadn't done it since yesterday. And my daughter has a magnetic foot that just finds every bit of dog poop. If she takes the dog out for a walk, first thing she does is step in, right? And that makes it a little harder to pick up. Yeah. Now I see. Where'd your cat go?
Oh, she's down on my lap.
Oh, okay. You got a lap cat. Yeah.
She loves you.
She just started burrowing now too. So I'll be sleeping and she'll climb under the covers and sidle next to me. It's really kind of creepy.
There's a solution for that. Fart.
I did that today. Didn't even phase her.
Good stuff. So how's life in Minnesota? Other than being warm, is Minnesota? Well, Minneapolis is pretty. It's a metropolis, isn't it?
It is. It's a greater area than itself. It's It's got a lot. It's a twin city. So
Well, did they take over St. Paul yet? Is it all one or?
No, it's not all one. I mean, there's really a big distinction between St. Paul and Minneapolis. Minneapolis, very progressive. St. Paul, very St. Paul. And they are the hub of our state. So being our capital city, and
Minnesota Twins. That's why they call it the Minnesota Twins.
Yeah,
Twin City.
Exactly.
Oh, there you go. I have no idea that's what it was about. I thought it was just two guys started a baseball team. It's like Mudball Don and his brother,
Yes, all three of them.
Yeah. So anyway, what's the Swedish connection?
Fan, vad säger du? That's about all I got for Swedish.
Oh, okay. Because I noticed one of your videos referenced the spindel.
Spindel. Ooh.
The spider.
Oh, the spider. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I was just feeling very Swedish that day.
Oh,
so
okay.
I used Google Translate. Pretty sure I had to have because I don't even remember it. So.
Okay. Now, do you have family that's Swedish or?
Yeah, I've Swedish, Norwegian, Scandinavian.
Okay.
Mostly Danish, but I'm up in that area.
Okay. Yeah. Because I'm taking Duolingo Swedish. I'm 270 days into the second year, so so a lot of God.
So you can almost. I was going to say you can almost order breakfast when you go to Sweden.
Frukost. Frukost is breakfast.
Fructose.
Frukost.
Okay.
Now, so Akarasho asks, what makes a Swedish meatball Swedish? Now, I grew up in a Swedish family, and we never had meatballs. So
Sad.
So what's that about? You know, a lot of fisken, fish and plättar, and there's lots of that stuff. You know, now if you have Scandinavian family, is there anything particular Scandinavian about the way you live or the way you eat?
I grew up with some lefse. My grandma liked to make, little cinnamon lefse rolls.
Oh,
We
okay.
use a lefse. It's a potato pancake, I believe, or like a thing.
Yeah, sort of like a knyckebröd or something. Yeah. Now, okay.
Krumkaka.
I'm gonna ask you a question. Do you have drapery in your house? Curtains?
Do I have drapery? Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so that's not Swedish. Are your floors light colored?
Yeah, it's a light wood.
Yeah. Okay.
Have you built any furniture
Maple,
yourself?
Have you built any furniture yourself?
I have built a few things myself. Yeah, my dad's a cabinet maker, so
That's IKEA.
There you go. Okay.
I put together many an IKEA thing. Yes.
Yeah.
my grandfather rolls over in his grave whenever I walk into an IKEA because I'm bound to buy something because it's cheaper than buying the wood to make it myself.
Yep.
But typically Scandinavians don't have window coverings, and they tend to have light colored floors because it brightens the room, because we have long cold winters, right? And so I didn't realize that until I looked around. Somebody mentioned it, and I looked around, and there's not a curtain anywhere in our house, and all our floors are white.
Bit of voyeur, are you? Exhibitionist?
No, I live in the middle of nowhere.
So you have no neighbors?
What's that?
You have no neighbors then?
No, not within spitting distance. I guess, let me think. I could probably drive a golf ball to the nearest neighbor, maybe.
Wow.
So
I could drive one if I put it in the passenger seat.
There you go. So let's see. Last Sunday, you were out and flying, right?
Yeah.
You flew, lost, and broke FPVs on Sunday?
I did.
Wow.
What happened?
Well, okay, I just got into goggles now finally, so I'm just trying to do it. And last summer, I met with Tammy and Max and a bunch of people up in northern Wisconsin.
Oh, cool.
Got to fly a professional's 5-inch. Did acro right out of the gates. Thought there's nothing to this. So then finally I got my own quads, and I'm like, I can just line of sight, no problem. And I'd gotten outside of the warehouse, launched it, and I don't know if you've seen Matt from Northeast Drone Productions, but he just with his little tiny ape, it's the same. I've got the same things that he's got.
Yeah.
And when he did the one that went straight up in the air, well, I did that, and then it caught the wind, and then it went way far away, and then I had no idea what the heck I was doing at that point. Flipped it, went backwards, upside down, and straight down onto it.
Oh boy, did you find it?
Oh yeah, we found it. Yeah, I'd take the mini out, and it's up there.
Yeah,
it's still up there.
Oh,
on a roof.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
I don't know.
Then I got all confident again, and there's an even smaller one, the baby ape, either the baby or tiny, whatever is smaller. And we're inside of the warehouse, and I was flying that around, kinda. So I winged off into a bag, and then broke a bell off that. So that's not that fun. But I'll get it eventually, maybe.
Yeah,
True, baby.
Now you up to now you've been like a camera drone flyer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How's that work out? Do you like that? What do you fly?
I've got the Mini 3 Pro.
Mini 3
And,
Pro.
yep. No, yeah, I love. I mean, well, I don't really. It's not really flying it, is it? Really? I mean, we're just along for the ride and snap a few shots here and there.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
pretty much just takes care of itself.
Well, yeah, and that allows you to concentrate more on the content, right?
Exactly.
You know,
So,
you
yeah,
can get great pictures, great cinematic views, and now you don't have beaches there or waterfronts, do you, in Minneapolis?
oh, we got lots of parks, lots of water.
Okay, lots of lakes.
Yeah, there's lots of lakes.
1,000
Yeah.
lakes.
10,000.
10,000 lakes.
10,000.
I missed
11,000
9,000.
something. There's a lot more, but
Yeah.
lots of lakes.
He's only got 5.
So some good scenic stuff. You can lots of little day trips and stuff like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
You got family you drag along with you, or just go by
my
yourself?
youngest may, she may be along for the ride a little bit coming up. She's a little interested in it, but for the most part not. But I'm gonna need a spotter now, so
Yeah.
I'll force her to be my spotter, I guess.
Yeah, well, that's good. And you've got an older daughter as well, eh?
Yep. 2 older daughters, so one's off college. She's in Michigan. Go Blue.
Oh, that must be hard.
Yeah, that was a big change. So
Yeah,
she's the only one
yeah.
that listened to me in the entire house, and now she's gone. So
Yeah. Now, does she come home for holidays and stuff like that, or?
she's been home a couple times now.
Yeah.
Getting her jet set self. Flights are pretty cheap from Detroit to Minneapolis. It's kind of nice.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, she flies it. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's cheaper than driving out there. It's like
Well, yeah.
$160 just to drive there and back.
So Minneapolis to Detroit could be what, 10, 12-hour drive?
You got it. Yep.
Yeah. Whoa. See, Canadians, we don't measure distance in miles. We measure it in hours.
Oh,
Right.
sure.
Because Jim's an hour from me, but if I go to Sudbury, it's 5 hours, right? Yeah. Or 4.5 to North Bay, or, I go 5 hours, 6 to visit my son in Ottawa.
It's easy
4 to visit my grandkids.
because it's kilometers and the speed limit's 100 kilometers. So it's easy
Yeah,
to figure.
Yeah, so it's 600 kilometers away. It's going to take you 6 hours at 100. At 100 average, right?
That's how you guys do it.
Yeah.
It's all
Cheat.
It's all metric. 550 kilometers is 5.5 hours. 5.5 hours at 100 clicks. You see?
It is there.
Yeah.
That's what I miss about college. Being able to use the metric system.
Yeah. Well, you see, you guys use miles because you go a mile a minute, right? So you can calculate how many minutes it's going to take to get there, right? If it's 70
Right.
miles, it's going to take 70 minutes. Whereas we know that it's 70 kilometers or 70 miles, 110 is 1.1 hours,
Welcome to Gary's math class.
66 minutes. Yeah. Yeah. So there.
I break everything down in 15-minute segments. So
So how long would it take you to go to 107 miles? 107 minutes.
107 miles?
There, that's it. You know how to get there.
107 minutes. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. How far is that? That's kilometer. That's like about 105 kilometers, right? No,
No.
I can't do the miles thing.
Yeah.
2/3 or 3/5 or something, isn't it? Some
3/5.
ratio.
Yeah.
Yeah. You forgot to carry the 2.
Put a denominator over a numerator and calculate stuff.
Okay. Enough math. You've got 211 subs. How many can we get you?
I don't know.
I'm
they're
going to
different.
click on that.
Brett's channel's been pinned at the top of the chat. So everybody go visit, watch something, make a comment, like it, and sub it. And hit the bell.
Because it hasn't gone up since since we started this. Hang on a second here.
I'm guessing most everybody here though is already subbed to me if they weren't already kicked off.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
You're not. Okay. Well,
I'll do it right after the show, I promise.
okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. Sir.
I weeded out a few, so now I can gain a few.
So there you go.
Oh,
There's
oh,
Lambo
that's
Drive Zambo. Get over there. And he's got 21,000 views on 79 videos, you know, and he put something up in the last 30 days. So he's had 303 views in the last 30 days.
It's a Brant bump.
There we go.
Oh, it's a Brant bump?
Yeah.
But you support so many channels that I think you deserve the support back. So there you go. Don was not subscribed, and then he joined up. So
Well, thanks, Don.
let's go
No,
here.
I don't think he did.
You don't think he did?
How did that happen? Or not happen?
Let's check. Well, see, we got 3 subs. We're up to
There we go.
214.
We're on that off to 215.
All right.
215.
All right. Gosh darn it.
You got 215?
I don't know. Do I?
No, I got
I'm asking for it. I'm asking for it.
214.
Oh,
You
nice
know.
latte.
So what was your most recent video? Visit at Alliance Field? No, that was 2 months ago.
No, I just dropped a really bad short about being stuck in my head.
The Spindell one.
Drop the bad short.
Oh, there's
It wasn't
half
a bad
gone.
short. It was just a short.
112
This one over on
gone.
the left there.
112. This one.
What
Yeah,
the
that one.
Studio Lambo. Ooh, that's a skull.
Not to be confused with Studio Lambert, which actually has a lot of stuff out there. I never knew. They're the ones that are putting together the Squid Game stuff.
Well, that's cool.
I think you screwed up, Gary,
Why?
because I'm hitting the what you pinned on the top of the chat, and it goes to your channel.
No, it doesn't.
Well, it is on my phone when I'm just doing it.
YouTube.com/@Lambo_drives is pinned in the chat.
All right, I was hitting the 3 dots.
Yeah, okay, so that's my fault.
Yeah.
Okay,
There it
that's
is.
just-
Okay, up to
216. 216. There you go.
Look at that.
Thanks, everybody.
Yeah. Where do we go from here? Yeah.
My
So,
latte doesn't have a YouTube page.
and you know what you can do is you can, how do I get rid of that? Okay. And if you have subscribed and you think you might know somebody who hasn't, then share it. And tell a friend who tells a friend, you know,
Oh, geez.
we can get
Oh,
you to we'll get you to
Press.
1,000. We'll get you to 1,000 by the time we go to the South Florida drone meeting. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. Now, are you going to Florida?
If I win the lottery, yeah, I'll be down there.
Okay. Okay.
Sure, what the hell's
So
that?
everybody, look up his channel. In the about section, it's got his email. Send him lottery tickets by email. Jim's droning says it's a Gary bump. No, it's a Brant bump.
Brant bump.
Brant bump.
Yeah. Brant bump. Yeah.
Speaking about getting bumped, how come your wife still unfriended me and now we can't on Facebook?
Is it still that way?
Yeah, I still can't send you shit.
Well, that Tesla thing really got to her.
She hates me now. Wow.
Wow. Yeah.
What am I missing here?
I sent Brent something through Facebook Messenger. And I guess his wife saw it, and now she unfriended him from me.
Oh, okay.
So now we can't communicate. And
That's
I
a really
can't
hot video, though.
porn or other jokes.
Okay. Brett, you got to get your own Facebook Messenger. You
Yeah.
You got to privatize it. Oh, there's Scott from Jackrabbit FPV. He's here. Who else joined us that we haven't acknowledged yet?
Oh, there's a few way back when. Peter Carroll?
Peter. Yeah, I think I
Ronnie, God bless America.
Yeah.
Okay, you covered it.
Jim joining.
Yeah. So what else is coming up on your channel that we can look forward to, all 216 of us?
Well, I still need to. I keep on getting heck from Tammy Jean for not putting up my visit to northern Wisconsin last year. I still need to get that. It's going to be wrapped into my celebration of 2023. So a reel. I'm going to put together a reel.
Now we're up to 217 now, so you're good.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, man.
Too much
Number
pressure.
one with a bullet.
Well, my subscribers have been going down. I think I lost 6 in the last 28 days or whatever. So, but it's not about subscribers. It's about engagement. As long as they're watching and doing the like thing, you're good.
Yeah, making those shorts really help.
Oh, the shorts, that was crazy.
Oh yeah, short stuff.
I posted a whole bunch of shorts and they just went nuts. But I just don't have time for that, And I don't fly now until after the South Florida drone meetup because I had a few gummies from time to time,
Oh yeah,
relieving
30 days.
a birthday gummy tomorrow. You're gonna have a birthday gummy tomorrow.
I'll have one tonight. I'll have one tomorrow. It's when you're this old, you got to do what you can to alleviate all those joint pains and aches and stuff like that,
Yeah.
And oh, look, DeMarco. See, you just never know who's going to show up. Jim's Droning says P-Brains watch shorts. Yeah, I had one short that was recycled material and 2,500 people watched it. So, and a bunch of other crap and they'd get 200 or 300 views. Typically, a video I post gets 60, 70 views, right? Throw up a short, gets, 50 times that. So what do you do? Post shorts, I guess. Get no watch time, but and
gratification.
Yeah. I see Art from Artco Drone Solutions there. Jody from Drone Shots has joined us. Did I say Jim's Droning had joined us?
Oh God, yeah, he's here.
All the way from Port Credit?
Yeah.
Port Credit?
Yeah, like 35 minutes the other way.
Yeah, that's like 20-minute drive, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. But don't take the highway. There's Lee from Yellow Rose Drones is joining us. So where are you going to do you fly in the winter, Brett?
Yeah.
So
yeah, I'm not adverse to the weather.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
Except for it just has been really dreary and whenever it's a beautiful sunset, then I'm like too lazy at that point. It's at the end of the day. So I made the commitment today though that I'm going to get up early because this week has been like phenomenal for frost and like crazy stuff.
Oh yeah.
So I really missed one this morning. So
yeah,
can't do that again.
Hey, can we fly? I got a Canadian question. Can we fly a Mini if we've had marijuana products in the last 28 days?
Oh, can we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just can't fly a regular drone.
I don't know. You're the advanced one there.
I know, but geez. Somebody in Unlimited Vertigo says no. Jim's Droning says no. Oh, for God's sake. Don Joyce says yes. Okay, so I can fly my Mini as long as I'm not stupid.
And whatever Don says, I would believe.
Don knows. Don knows.
Don knows drones.
Yeah.
Because he drones on and on and on.
Very good. Okay, so I've got the official word from the president of the Drone Pilots Association of Canada that
Of
I've good
Canada.
fun. And if I get stopped by the cops and they make me pee in a cup, I'll say, yeah, I had a gummy 3 days ago, but Don says it's okay.
Don says it's okay.
Yeah.
Here's his number. You contact him.
Oh, man. Oh, Stephen Drones. Stephen Drones, he flies it like he stole it. He just goes for it. Right?
Yeah.
It's like his signature move. And Ronnie from God Blessed America is here. So where are you flying? Where you got any flights planned coming up in the Minnesota area?
Hoping to get up to Duluth there possibly this weekend, if not this weekend
yeah.
after. Oh yeah.
Get the boats coming in under the bridge, the big lift bridge.
Possibly. Want to get the aerial lift bridge. Do something along that. If there's a boat there, great. If not, let's get the bridge.
Yeah, and the lake.
Oh yeah, the lake.
There'd be some good ice shots.
Body of water.
That's Lake Superior, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. So you get some good shots of the ice on Lake Superior and frozen lighthouses and whatnot.
Well, you asked if we had any beaches. We actually have the longest sand spit in the world. So.
Really?
Yeah.
On Lake Superior?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's cool. Now, isn't there a part of Minnesota that's only accessible through Canada?
Oh, like up in the little part by International Falls?
Yeah. Yeah.
I've been to International Falls.
Yeah.
I've been there too. I've been to Fort Francis. I'll throw the other side.
Yeah, Fort Francis. That's where we went.
Well, you're almost Canada anyway, right?
Me, yeah. Well,
yeah,
for the most part.
Yeah.
I can get there in 6 hours, 4, 5. I don't know what it is from down here.
That far?
Yeah.
You just go straight north. You're in Manitoba.
Oh, gotta go west.
Oh, gotta go west.
Ontario, straight north.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, and we're way south of you, so.
Yeah, the smell of the paper mill in Fort Francis is
Boise Cascade, yum.
Yeah, pretty bad.
Ooh. Well, Espanola. You been to Espanola?
No.
Espanola?
Yeah.
Me?
No, I'm asking Jim. Espanola, Ontario.
I'm not have some sarsaparilla though.
Espanola smells like a big fart. They call it the asshole of Ontario.
Oh.
And if you look at it on the map and turn the map upside down, Southern Ontario looks like an elephant, and Espanola is at the tail. Under the tail. Yeah.
So is that like southeast of Jim then, or what?
No, that's way up north. Well, not way up north. It's not as north. I don't think it's as. Would that be as? I don't know.
Ontario, you can drive 24 hours and still be in Ontario.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how big our frickin' province is.
Because it's about 12 hours to the Sioux, and another 6 to Thunder Bay. Oh no,
Thunder Bay nearby.
8 to Thunder Bay, which used to be Twin Cities.
Wow! Look at this coming from an ex-friend.
Oh, fishball!
Wow! I was going to wish you a happy birthday tomorrow, but I'm not now.
Yeah. Go celebrate with your brother. He's a twin, you know.
Yeah, Bill's brother's got long hair, long flowing locks compared to Don.
Yeah. I saw the picture of them together, and I couldn't tell them apart. I thought the long flowing locks was Don in earlier times or something, but
it makes sense.
Wasn't to be, you know. So okay, so you're heading for Duluth. How far is Duluth? That's a big trip.
2 hours.
Well, that's not bad. That's like us going to Niagara Falls. No, I'm only an hour from Niagara Falls. It's more like Niagara Falls from Jim's place.
Yeah, that's a 4-beer trip. That's nothing.
Well, you take travelers in the car? Good man. And then fly once you get there, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So you can do that with this, Jim. This is the best.
Sam Adams. Yep.
Just the haze.
It's non-alcoholic.
Non-alcoholic, yeah.
Ah,
I just discovered it's the greatest thing ever.
Really?
no,
Yeah, I don't understand why it's non-alcoholic since I'm pretty much an alcoholic. But why do we make it should be alcoholic beer? I've always thought, but I don't know.
Why waste your time?
Because it's
Right?
good.
They talk about chocoholics. I'm like a chocoholic, except alcohol's my thing.
Yeah, I'm just a holic, so
Just a holic, yeah.
Tomorrow, Scotty.
Oh, look at Ronnie guessed it's my birthday tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Well, it's my daughter's birthday tomorrow too.
Your daughter.
You got a groundhog? You got a groundhog baby? Which one is that? The older one?
The youngest.
Michigan one?
Youngest.
The youngest.
Yep.
Yeah.
So-
Tomorrow's Don's birthday. And we share a birthday. Although I was born many years before Don.
Many.
Many years.
Mini moon.
Yeah.
Speaking about Lambo's dirt, you're as old as dirt.
I'm older than dirt,
Yeah.
Ooh.
you know. Oh, my birthday's today in Australia. My God. I'm not going to Australia. I'd be older. 16 years before Don. Yeah. So I was driving a car before Don was born. So there you go. Oh no, that's not true. I would have been going for my driver's test the day Don was born.
Yeah, well, you're driving before that, right? Just not by
Well,
yourself.
yeah.
We've all stolen cars when we were 14. Well, some of us.
Did they not have permits back then?
What's that?
Did they not have like practice driving periods before your driver's
No.
license? Or they just like send you
No.
up there? It's like, here you go.
16th birthday, my dad yanked me out of school and sent me to the driver's exam center to fill out the little forms. And then
Wow.
we got in his car and drove away. And
Yeah, you're beginners.
with me behind my wheel. Yeah.
Back then it was beginners.
Yeah.
Mm.
It was beginners. And then now it's a G1.
G1, G2. Oh, Jesus Christ. Wow.
So they've got grade 1, grade 2 for like, isn't that what you guys say for like classes and stuff too? Like graduated grade 10?
Yes. Well, you don't graduate in grade 10.
Well,
You graduate.
Each
You
year,
graduate
I mean, I'm just
grade
saying.
12 or
Freshman, sophomore, blah, blah, blah. blah.
well, do you have in elementary school, you go to 8th grade or grade 8, right?
8th grade.
Right. And then the 9th year, you call that your freshman year?
9th grade.
Oh, yeah, that's still 9th grade?
Or freshman. It's either or.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Right there. Oh, Ronnie, that's a
Oh,
good one.
man, that's good. That's good.
funny.
Is this a rebroadcast? No, it's actually live. Oh man, that was good. Did they have cars back then or horses? Says Scott. Yeah, no. The car was fairly new. You know, it was it wasn't a Model T, but it had rounded fenders. My first car was a 1966 Volkswagen Beetle.
Nice.
Yeah. in Chrysler R6 red with with I don't know who had it before me, but it had custom upholstery and all that stuff. You know, it was pretty slick. And then I rolled it and and then did the home body work. And interesting car. Yeah, it was good times. Good times. We bought the car. We bought the car for $600, right? And I traded it in and got $800 for it when I bought my first new car in 1973. I bought a 1973 Toyota Celica ST.
Ooh.
Yeah. Chick magnet, tell you something else.
Warren doesn't know the name of our rodent up here in Canada. It's not Punxsutawney Phil. It's Wyerton Willie.
Yep.
What, Willie?
Wyerton.
Wyerton.
Wyerton is
Wyerton.
a little town on the Bruce Peninsula, right?
Yeah.
I was having a hard time with that. It's almost at Tobermory, and Tobermory is the part that separates Georgian Bay from Lake Huron. So it's way up there. Wyerton Willie, not Punxsutawney Phil or New York Nick.
Yeah, it's Beaver Day. It's not Groundhog Day. Beaver Day. Up here, every day's Beaver Day, Don.
You know, I can remember one year I was listening to the radio and they were covering the groundhog emergence, and they said, there I can see his head just peeking up, and then you're bang, I got him, Pete. That was
so you guys shoot your groundhog to figure out if it's gonna be.
Well, yeah, if you well, here's the thing, and we talked about this before the show. Groundhog Day. Okay. If he sees his shadow, there'll be an early spring in 6 weeks, right? If he doesn't see his shadow, there'll be 6 more weeks of winter. Either way, winter ends in 6 weeks.
6 of one, half dozen of another.
Either there's an early spring in 6 weeks, or winter lasts another 6 weeks. So
it's just
what's the
semantics.
difference? Yeah, what's the difference, right?
It's like non-alcoholic beer, but why bother?
Yeah, decaffeinated coffee.
Yeah, who thought of that?
Ugh.
That's gross.
Yeah,
That's silly.
yeah, that's just that's. Oh, and Rob Camart is here. Oh, speaking of which, there's your picture on the wall of fame, right there. First one, top row. See it?
Oh.
Who's? Oh, me. There's me. Yeah.
Yeah. So there you are.
Nice.
Yeah, there you
Also
are.
number 123 in the who's who of people.
Yeah.
Scotty's
Now,
thing.
what am I going to do, Jim? Am I going to have to get a bigger wall, or am I going to have to reproduce all the pictures and make them smaller to fit the wall?
I was going to say you can move into my house, but it's sold already, so I don't care what you do.
Or do I make a poster? Do I make a digital poster and make it the background and get a green screen?
Yeah, I got a green screen. And then you can make the pictures on the green screen so it's like even bigger and close up so you can see it.
But if I get a green screen, I can't use the back door.
That's what she said. Okay.
Okay. There's gold. Somebody clip that. That's what she said. Oh my God.
Don Jim, you had that one queued, didn't you?
Yeah, you set them up, Gary. I'll knock them down.
Okay. So we're going to Duluth. And when are you going to Duluth? This weekend or?
I'm going at an undisclosed time.
Oh, and a secret spot?
Well, secret
Secret
location.
spot,
Yep.
Okay.
Don't want
Possibly this
everybody.
weekend or the weekend after.
Yeah. How far is Duluth for us to drive, Jim?
Too far.
Too far?
Yeah.
I got the hybrid, it wouldn't be that
Yeah, then I
expensive.
got to get an oil change for driving down south. It's just too many extra miles.
No, we could take my car.
Oh, okay. When are we going? This weekend, you say?
Well,
Are we
we'll
doing
go
a
this
meetup?
weekend and we'll just stay there until Brett shows up.
Wait till he gets there.
Yeah.
Well, if you're going to be there, then I'll just show up too. Sure.
That'll be a fun meetup.
Or maybe we'll just go to Minneapolis and stay at Brett's place until he goes.
Hey, Chuck.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Chuck.
There's Chuck. Okay, hold on. Let's go back and we'll take a look at Lambo's channel. I'm looking. You don't have to watch. 217. Okay, it's pinned in the comments. Chuck, go over there and subscribe. And Ronnie and Rob. So we can get some people in there. How are we doing? How's our show doing, by the way?
We've got 25 tuned in right now.
25 tuned in and 25 likes. Huh?
There it is.
Not so bad. Yeah. Yeah. They love you.
Yeah.
They love you, Brett. We can only muster up 6 new subscribers, but
Hey, that like more than quadruples, what I had at the beginning of the year. So as far as like new subscriber counts, I've been just teetering at 211 forever.
Well, now you're up to 216, and make sure you go there when you subscribe, make sure you watch something, leave a like, drop him a comment. He'll answer all the comments, right?
Really? He's that lonely?
No, he's that engaged.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
I'm highly engaged. In fact, I think it might be too much. I turn a lot of people off, I think, with my engagement, but it's okay.
You're the penultimate YouTuber. Good for you.
So anyway, we got less than 10 minutes. Is there anything we needed to? Water echoes. What the hell was that about?
Water echoes. That's my it's a name I came up with like back in the late 90s when I was sailing.
Oh, okay.
And, like water echoes off the hull of a boat, or
You're
we're all made of water and communication. Like in the time, it was like really in depth as far as we're mostly water and
Okay.
talk. And
So you're a sailor.
yeah, I like to sail. I haven't sailed in many moons, but
Yeah, I haven't sailed in a long time either. I got a boat, but it's not a sailboat, and it hasn't been in the water in 5 years. So it's sitting in the yard rotting. But I remember back in my early days, I was in a group and we built a boat. Remember those sailfish? It was like a surfboard, like a sunfish.
I got a windsurfing board. Yeah, sunfish. It's a little like laser.
Yeah.
Sailboat, really like low hull.
Yeah, we took one of those. We didn't take that. We took the plan and scaled it up and made a 20-footer.
Oh, like a big scow.
Yeah, it was huge. And but it was that flat boat, right? The same kind of a flat thing, and it had a deck that was about wide on each side of the cockpit, and put a 18-foot gaff rig on it, and
Cool.
yeah, and then we sailed it around Hamilton Harbor, and if you fell out of the boat, you had to be disinfected. It was bad news.
Nice.
Yeah, we took it out into the lake, and because it was as high as it was, they had to lift the lift bridge for us. We got it out into the lake, and it was great. We were out in the lake for about an hour. We turned around and we came back through the canal. They put the lift bridge up, and we lost the wind. And now we've got this 20-foot boat and one guy with a paddle. And they started to yell. They started screaming at us. right? We ended up getting the boat over to one side, get out of the boat, put lines on, and drag it through the canal to get back to where there was a little bit of wind, you know. But yeah, good times.
Nice.
Yeah. So anyway, I think we'll leave it at that. If how many people I hate to leave people hanging, but I think we're pretty much done, eh? Anything else you need to cover, Jim?
Me? No.
No?
Just thanks a lot for coming on, Brett. It's been a blast.
Yeah.
It's a quick hour.
It
Well, yeah,
flies.
it is.
The fun we have, it just.
I'm going to play the outro, and then we'll have a little chat after if you want. We'll still
Sure.
be here.
Sounds good.
Outro, share. Here we go. Is it showing?
It is now.
Here we go. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks for stopping in. Special thanks to everybody that stuck around to the end of the show of the hour before TNL. All 2,417 of you.